So I did something smart for once, I think. Well, not initially. Initially, I did something dumb for sure. I bought a Paldean Fates booster bundle case for $450, but then this happened. Okay, we have something here. Is this an SR? It's definitely very shiny. Okay. Gardevoir EX SIR. And suddenly I find myself in unfamiliar territory. Financial solvency, as I am nearing breaking even at just half the case. So perhaps this was not an idiotic move, but maybe a genius move? Maybe instead of an idiot, I'm actually a genius? Honestly, still for debate, but let's find out. Okay, before we get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I'll be adding all the hits that I got, minus the Gardevoir SAR, of course, to the giveaway. So all of these shinies and these illustration rares, including that Wook trio on the throne over there, yeah, I'll be adding those to the giveaway, and all you have to do to win is like, comment, and subscribe either of the two videos in this series, and yeah, you'll have a chance to win everything. Good luck. Okay, so the dice requests keep coming in. I have a 4-sided dice this time. Can't go any lower without breaking the laws of physics, so please don't. But nothing really to roll for. I'll just roll this to see, I guess, which box I open first. That is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, starting with the 4th box. So, if you watch the first video, you'll maybe notice that I was tallying up the value based on the PSA grades, which might seem like cheating, but I assure you I did very closely inspect all the cards, and if I thought that they had a chance of getting a PSA 10, I added their PSA 10 value to the total. Okay, first pack of Paldean Fates for this second video. Whoops. There you guys go. To the front. And if I am the professional Pokemon YouTuber that I think I am, should have an energy. Nailed it. Okay. Fire energy. Fampy. Lapras. Toadstool. Lechonker. Nestball. Swoobat. Moonlit Hill. And our first reverse holo of the video will be a Maschiff and a Professor's Research, and the last card of the first pack. It's just like a regular holo, but it is a Gardevoir EX. So this is the second one that I pulled, and I mentioned in the first video that I might make a Gardevoir EX deck. So I think this is the universe telling me to go ahead and do that. But yeah, let me know in the comments if that is actually a good deck. I have almost zero experience with Pokemon TCG, so any suggestions or advice would be very much appreciated. Code card for your pleasure. Okay, we have Darkness Energy, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chincho, Pineco, Donphan, Electric Generator, Grapplocked, and our... oh, this is a shiny. Toxtricity Shiny. Evolved from Toxel. So yeah, first shiny for the video. I expect to get like 8 or 9 at least. And as a reminder, looking for the Pikachu or the Charmander or even the Snorlax. Toxtricity I think is pretty cool though. This might be sort of up there in value. Let me sleeve this guy. Yeah. First hit of the video. And we have a Lechonk reverse holo. I wonder if there's a baby shiny of Lechonk. That would definitely be my potentially favorite card in this entire set. Okay, and last card is this Mimikyu regular holo. Okay, we continue on. So to break even, I would need to get, apologies. So like I said, to break even, I would probably need to get, at the very least, one of the nice baby shinies. But if I do hit one of the major SIRs, then I'm definitely in the green, and quite a lot so, I would think. Kiss, Donphan, Reverse Holo Whimsicott, Varoom, and I think we have illustration rare for a trainer here. Clive. Okay, so a Clive, I think this is a ultra rare. I think the 2 stars is ultra rare, right? I know he does have a really cool special illustration rare, so when I saw the name, I was hoping that was it. I'll post a picture of it so you guys can see what I'm talking about and totally agree with me. Yeah, Clive illustration rare. For our second hit in only 3 packs. Nice, we're on a pretty good pace here. Leaf Energy, Pikachu, Fampy, Lapras, Toadscool, Iono, Kilowattrel, another Clive, Iona Reverse Holo, Haunter Reverse Holo, and a Professor's Research. So if our pace continues, then this next pack should have a hit. Psychic, Mastiff, Ralts, Magmar, Fido, Nemona's Backpack, Graplocked, Iono. We have a Reverse Holo of Primeape. I think this is an illustration rare of Palafin. It is. Okay. This is a very ominous looking Palafin illustration rare. Artist is Akagi. Yeah, not too familiar with this Pokemon, but definitely giving off some either evil vibes or some sort of Dark Knight kind of vibes. But very cool. Evolves from Finizen. So I guess it evolves from a dolphin. Like, yeah, okay. That's very cool. And a Cerule Edge to finish off that pack. Definitely a sweet looking card, but I think these are pretty common, so I would hazard to guess maybe like $5 to $10. But still a very good hit and keeping up our pace of like 1 in every 2 packs. Yes, so I haven't opened up too much Pokemon, but this is swiftly becoming one of my favorite sets. It has really great combination of high and super high-end cards like the Bubble Mew. It's a lot of mid-range cards and a really high hit rate. So it's no wonder that these are going for a premium. And speaking of which, we have another hit back to back. This is a Wug Trio Shiny. So, sister card for that Wug Trio up there on the throne. This one's centering looks pretty good. Followed by Execute and a Goldango. Okay. Trio. Back centering looks pretty good. Yeah, this Palafin centering, I have to admit, is pretty abysmal. And wow, this might be one of the worst centering jobs I've ever seen. Yeah, definitely not going to put a PSA 10 value up there to contribute to the total. Okay, next box. Yeah, I'll just roll the dice actually. Another 4. So we'll go here. So 1 box in, and out of 6 packs, we got 4 hits. I mean, none of them, you know, absolutely stunning or anything, but quite a lot of fun. Okay, first pack of the second booster bundle. Lightning, Chincho, Pineco, Pikachu, Fampy, Ultra Ball. I think I see something here. This might be a shiny. Mosshold. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a shiny. But a full shiny of Gardevoir EX. So, yeah, I think the universe is definitely telling to me to make that deck. Noibat and Magmortar to finish off that pack. Let me see. Okay. Same stats. I don't know what I was thinking. So Psychic Embrace, as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from this card to one of your Pokemon. If you attach energy, I put 2 damage. Okay, so this seems like sort of like an energy machine. Or some sort of research or resource upgrade engine, which of course in TCG is always good. I guess this is like the green color in MTG. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to excuse my pitiful attempts to understand the TCG. Okay, Darkest Energy, Charmander. We have a rare Canadian. I think I peeked and saw that we might have another shiny coming up. So that would be like our 4th hit in a row. Moonlit Hill, Dawn Fam, Wiglet shiny, a Woobat, and a Cyclizar. So yeah, 4th hit in a row. Hope I brought enough sleeves. Have the whole family here at this point. Wiglet and Trio. Actually, let me look at that centering. Not bad. It's not ideal, but actually not that great. So yeah, after last video when I went back and inspected all the cards for potential grading, it seemed like quality control wasn't the greatest. There were a lot of centering issues for the most part. Some of the cards seemed like they were miscut, which was quite a shame. But I'll be sending those out to you guys as a giveaway, so enjoy. Okay, Water Energy, Lapras, Toadscool, Lechonk, Charcadet, Charmeleon, Doxman, Camerupt, Wooper, reverse hollow Fido, and a hollow of Professor's Research. So first pack in a really long time where we didn't get a hit. Okay, Metal Energy, Numel, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chincho, Atticus, Mosshold, Iono, Nimona, and Heap Rotom. Okay, so are we on the start of a cold streak after that hot streak? Are we regressing towards the mean? I would be okay with that as long as we are due another hot streak in this video. Okay, we have Fire Energy, Clobopus, Vroom Frigibax, Mastiff, Scrafty, Swoobat, Artisan. We have Paldean Student, Reverse Hollow, Cottony, and Annihilate to finish off what is definitely the beginning of a cold streak, or the middle of a cold streak. Pineco, Pikachu, Fampy, Lapras, Camerupt, Electric Generator, Charmeleon. Oh, we have a shiny of Pawniard, so cold streak ended, I guess. Not with something that I think is worth very much, probably like a $2 or $3 card, but centering, yeah, I think these are the cornering issues, the cutting issues I talked about. It's not too pronounced here, but it seems like the rounding goes down all the way to here, just at like a very slight degree. It might be too imperceptible to see on the camera, or I might be completely delusional. But Pawniard shiny, and we have Reverse Hollow Barboach and Revavroom. So I think we got like 2 or 3 hits in that box, so we're still on pace for like 1 out of every 2 packs we get a hit, which is very good. 4 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope with this overuse of the dice, I will stop getting all of these crazy dice requests in the comments. But yeah, don't expect much. Okay, third box, since we are nearing the halfway point, and I think we're still in the red here. Definitely still looking out for one of the SIRs. Candy, Tandemaus, Barboach, Numel, Gengar, Winkalone, Artisan. Okay, Sableye, shiny, Flittle, Reverse Hollow, and Professor's Research Hollow. So still blinking on one of the top baby shiny cards. Would love to see a Pikachu. Would settle for a Snorlax. Flittle, Pikachu, Greavard, Chincho, Moonlit Hill, Charmeleon, Doxbun, Reverse Lapras, Reverse Mabostiff, and I think this is a trainer illustration rare. Paldean student illustration rare. Alright, not bad. But much like the other, I'm not sure if there's a high value trainer card in this set, but I would expect this to cap out at like $3 or $4. But PSA wise, has potential just at first glance. Centering looks decent, no noticeable blemishes. Back centering looks within spec as well, and no discernible damage. Cool. Noibat, Chamcho, Ghastly, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, Atticus, Execute Reverse, Lantern Reverse, and Professor's Research for like the 1000th time. Yeah, like I said, sort of ad nauseum at this point, having a lot of fun with this set. Do we know if this will be printed at all, reprinted at all? Because it seems like it's getting pretty difficult to obtain this stuff. So would definitely be interested in knowing whether or not a reprint of this would be coming. But I imagine they have a lot of other pressing concerns over at Pokemon Land. Don Fam, Namuna's Backpack, Graplocked, Flittle, Reverse, Scrafty Reverse, and our last card of that pack, Magmortar. Okay, officially past the halfway mark now. Yeah, still looking, holding out hope for that Bubble Mew. We'll sell for the Charizard. Like, I just want to hold it in my hand. Such a gorgeous card. Leaf, Barboach, Woobat Tandemaus, Wooper, Donphan, Mespal, Graplock. Okay, we have a Mime Shiny, Mime Junior Shiny, apologies. Does that evolve to Mr. Mime? Yes, centering looks rather perfect, as does the rear centering. Cerule Edge and Cyclizar. And if I'm not able to get the Bubble Mew, I might have to buy some more of this stuff. I will refuse to concede defeat to Paldean Fates. Basic Energy, Varoom, Mankey, Magmar, Nemona, Mosshold, Moonlit Hill, Charmeleon, Winklow Reverse, Fampy, and Cerule Edge Hollow. Okay, so 3 booster box in, we have 2 left. Like I said, still holding out for that Bubble Mew. Apologies. Right. Okay, the clock is officially ticking down. Woobat, Tandemaus, Wooper, Winkleon, Lantern, Primeape, Nemona Reverse, Chimecho Reverse, and another trainer illustration, another Paldean student. Okay. So second one in actually pretty rapid succession. Would have been nice if those were bubble mutes instead. Mastiff, Ralts, Magmar, Fido, Mosshold, Lantern, Primeape, Paldean Student, Cottony, and Armarouge. Fighting Energy, Execute, Minky, Flittle, Pikachu, Whimsicott, Scrafty, Cute. Okay, we have a Palmy illustration rare and an Executor reverse or hollow. Yeah, another one of these. So yeah, I think I mentioned in the last video that these seem pretty common, and when I checked the value, that definitely bore out. I mean, it's a decent card. Not much going on though, so I can see why it's not that desirable. No offense to the artist Rend, of course. It's still something I would never in a million lifetimes be able to do myself. But yeah, I think this is like a $2 card. And back centering is fairly atrocious. But we soldier on. Okay, Leaf Energy, Haunter, Mime, Noibat, Chimecho, Whimsicott, Scrafty, Ultra Ball. Okay, we have a Snover Shiny, a Toadskull Reverse, and a Mabostiff regular hollow. Greavard, Fampy, Chincho, Varoom, Gengar, Nestball, Swoobat. Okay, I'm completely mangling this. Rare Candy, Gimmighoul, and Houndstone. Last pack of the second to last box. Okay. Ghastly, Paldean Student. Let's hope that's the last we see of that card. Woobat, Swoobat, Clive, Winkalone, and Fampy, Doxman, Goldingo. Okay, I think we can sort of start sounding the alarm. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna at least break even, but I'm a very greedy little boy when it comes to this stuff and would love to see that SIR. All right, last booster window. But even if I don't, I am thoroughly enjoying myself still. And that is, of course, what is important, right? Woobat, Vampy Dedenne, Noibat, Prime Ape, Artisan, Lantern, Frigivax Reverse, Minky Reverse, and Cerule Edge. Really cool card, especially with the border color. Totally matches the tip of his sword, glaive, sword hand. Okay, 5th to last pack. Leaf, Lapras, Scraggy, Mime Jr., Maschiff, Scrafty, Ultra Ball, Swoobat, reverse of Greavard, reverse Charcadet, and we have a full shiny. Oh no, this is just a Squawkabilly EX. Okay. Basic Energy, Chimecho, Pikachu, Paldean Student, Fido, Clive, Whimsicott, Scrafty. We have a Lucario Shiny. I think this might be a decent one. I think Lucario might be a decently popular Pokemon. Woobat and Professor's Research for the millionth time. And centering looks just okay. Lucario Shiny. Haunter, Mime Jr., Noibat, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, Atticus. We've got a Cerule Edge. I think I see something textured in the back. Yeah, definitely something textured. I'm guessing it's a Paldean Student. Cerule Edge, Scraggy, another trainer. Clive. Okay. So it seems we are doubling up on our cards, and unfortunately they are not the good cards. And panic is very swiftly starting to set in. Fighting, Tandemaus, Wooper, and Execute. Minky, Gengar, Charmeleon, Winkalone, reverse of Natu, reverse of Nemona's Backpack, and a Revavroom. Alright, we are on our last pack, and hopefully we see some magic. And as is tradition, I will try to guess the Pokemon, as I'm still trying very much to learn. I sort of cheated there. This one is Ghastly. This one is Paldean Student, of course. Be embarrassed if I couldn't guess that at this point. Oh, damn it. Barboach. Okay, should have known that. Donphan. Okay, should have known that as well. Some sort of Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, okay. Alright, I'm blanking here. Grab Locked. I think I'm like 1 for 5. Toads, cool, yeah. We have a trainer here. Oh, this is Trainer SIR of Penny. Okay, I think this is actually the most or the highest valuable or highest value trainer one could get in this set. Okay, so definitely last pack magic. This is a really nice card to get. Love the artwork. I don't know if you guys have seen that there's like a trio of these cards where the Pokeball is perfectly centered in the picture and the rest of the art sort of matches to fit that motif. But yeah, so you have Eevee in the back, well of course Penny, and then you also have Umbreon here, so it's probably contributing to the decent value of this card. Centering looks really good. If I had to quibble, slightly wide on the right. Top bottom centering looks good. Back centering looks good. No whitening of the corners. Ooh, there's like a slight speck on the bottom right corner, but should be fine. Alright, really, really awesome card to end the case on. I think this definitely puts us on the path towards profitability. Not by much though. If I had to guess, maybe like plus 50 or something. But yeah. Definitely fun rip. I wouldn't go so far as to call myself a genius for going out and getting a full case of this stuff. But if there is a product for you to overpay, Paldean Fates might be it. It's just really fun. It's like it has that perfect dichotomy of fun and value, so can't really go wrong. But yeah, I'm going to have a more in-depth recap to close out this entire series. But yeah. So how did we do? Our graded total was plus $142 and our raw total was minus 300. That graded total is of course heavily contingent on the Penny and the Gardevoir SIRs coming back as PSA 10s. I of course scurried as quickly as I could to GameStop to get those sent over to PSA, so fingers crossed. One thing that I didn't want to touch upon is that I do consider myself lucky that those two cards were the ones that I think were grade worthy, whereas a lot of the other cards did not. And I think there are some QC issues with this set, and I'll go into why. If you look closely at this hop hip at the right corner, you'll see that the right corner doesn't round off as neatly as the left. It takes a little bit, I guess, too long to round off. It runs down like almost a centimeter. I think I have another more illustrative example of this. Yeah, the Mankey. So this Mankey is actually really noticeable. If you compare the left to the right corner, you'll see that the right doesn't round off as it should, and it extends down nearly, I think, a centimeter. Yeah, this might be a better angle. Yeah, so this defect, I've never really seen this in any other trading cards, let alone Pokemon cards, and I don't really have any experience with how PSA would react to such a defect. So, and I imagine that they would not look pretty favorably because it's really noticeable on a lot of these cards. So, but if you guys know of any different, if you guys were able to send cards with similar defects like this and get those back as high ratings, then yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to, out of safety, I'm just not going to send these in. And a lot of these I'm giving out in the giveaway too, which I will touch upon later. So yeah, let's go into the pull rates and see how I did with regards to that. So Paldean Fates pull rates have the hyper rares coming out in 1 in 62 packs. We didn't get any hyper rares, so unfortunate on that front, but that was balanced out by us pulling 2 special illustration rares. Special illustration rares come out in 1 in 58 packs, so we should have only received 1 in, of course, our 60 pack opening. So that's definitely a trade that I'm happy with. I'd rather have another shot at the Bubble Mew and the Charizard than pull a hyper rare. I do consider it lucky that we got the special illustration rares that we got. The Penny and the Gardevoir, while not at the very top end like the Charizard or Bubble Mew, are just really good SIRs. The art's amazing. They have some decent value and would definitely contribute to me at least breaking even should they come back as a PSA 10. As far as the other less or more common pulls, I think I met the just the general consensus pull rates. So for illustration rares, I think I pulled like 4 or 5, and then you're supposed to pull illustration rare in 1 in 14 packs. So that definitely bears out, and similar to the rest of the cards, like the ultra rare and the shiny rares, I think I was basically in line with the pull rates. Okay, so moving on to the giveaway. So I will be giving out the pulls from my first video. So that's all of these shinies, illustration rares, ultra rares, and then we'll also be adding this Captain Pikachu Pokeball card from China. And this GameStop promotion, you'll receive a Flying Terra type Eevee. So I hope you play the Pokemon game, or this will be useless to you, or you just give it to a niece or nephew or your child. And on top, and lastly, this Temporal Forces sleeved booster pack. So as a reminder, all you have to do to win this set is like, comment, and subscribe any of the 2 videos in this series, and yeah, good luck. That basically does it for the video. If you enjoyed watching me temporarily escape the consequences of my action, please consider subscribing. Next time I'll probably open something completely different and lose spectacularly, sort of restoring balance to the universe. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you all had fun, and fellow collectors, until next time.